The guy who was, watching my back got shot because I couldn't do my job. We were on a rooftop, part of a counter sniper team at the time, trying to spot out enemy snipers. In the middle of the conversation, I hear a gunshot. I hear a whiz over my head. I hear a bullet hit something, probably hit a wall or something behind us. They're lousy shots. So I'm just looking for where the gunshot came from. I hear from behind me, man down. So I reach back, and I got a handful of blood. Just a horrible feeling. I see one of our security guy bleeding. First, I didn't even know where he was shot. At that moment, everything's just, panic. I still keep my eyes on through my scope, trying to look for the enemy who shot him. After that first shot, he's already packed up and gone. I wasn't gonna find him. I hear my spotter next to me calling in for a medevac. I'm just still looking through my weapon. I'm just trying to find him. For me, it's just adrenaline's pumping. I hear my spotter saying, "We're gonna stay here until they get evacuated." Our medical vehicle was pretty close by. They came through, picked them up, they rolled out. This whole process doesn't even take 5 minutes. And then we call in for our evacuation. I did hear on the way back that he got shot in the face. I was just hoping maybe it went through his cheek, maybe it just grazed him. I'm just sitting there praying that he makes it through. A couple hours later, we get the message saying he was KIA. That's when you just blank out. The guy who was, watching my back got shot because I couldn't do my job. He loved watching movies. He always played country music. Good kid, athletic, played basketball a couple times. We have these packaged meals. Inside it, there's a lemon pound cake. He just turned 18, so we got that pound cake. We got candles. And then, that was his birthday gift. He told me he joined so he could get money for college. Just a couple months after that, he lost his life. I actually volunteered to escort his body back to the States. The whole plane ride back, I'm just trying to think of something to say to his family. Do I have to explain the whole situation? Do they want to know in detail what was going on? I was regretting, why did I volunteer for this? But it was something I had to do. When we landed and I got out, I see his family. Just crying. Everything that I thought of that I was gonna say on the flight back, it was just gone. His parents are just standing there looking at the coffin. I go up to them and I don't know what to tell them. Just having to stand there and watch his family just in tears. All I had was guilt. I tell them I'm sorry. There's nothing else I could say. That was it. There's no other way I could say it. His parents tell me it's okay, it's not your fault. I could probably have 100 people tell me it's not my fault, but I know it is. The thing that gets to me is that I could have prevented this. If only I found the enemy first, his family wouldn't have to go through this right now. It's a race. It's a race. Whoever finds someone first, gets to take the first shot. I still feel bad. I still feel guilty, even though his parents still tell me it wasn't your fault. I gotta live through that day, even till now. I just completely put it on myself. It's been over 10 years now. Even now, I have a hard time sleeping. Flashbacks, nightmares. I'm forgetful now. I'm always tired. I feel lazy. I was scared of people finding out that I was going through these things. It's been getting worse and worse. I have his life on my shoulders that I have to live with. That's probably one of the biggest reasons why I haven't given up yet. I actually did speak to another veteran. You know, he just suggested getting professional help. To me, it looked like a sign of weakness. You know, I didn't want to be that guy who was, oh, you're weak. You know, you can't even handle something like this. The whole military combat side, we're built on mental toughness. It just made me think that I was a weak person if I actually went and found help. You know, I just took his advice. I actually got an appointment to actually seek professional help. He said even I went and got help. That's when I was like, you know what? I realized that I need professional help. It can't hurt to go in to talk to someone. So I just called, you know, I just made an appointment and decided to go in. What got to me was what they said after I apologized. His father asked if his son was a good soldier. You know, I told him he was one of the best. What I remember him saying was, he said, thanks for taking care of my son until now. It brought me to tears. And that's something I'll never let go.